children, welcome back to MindSpark. Okay, today I'm going to teach you about quadratic equations by factorization method, and I'm going to solve the exercise 4.2, page number 44. Okay, what is the question? Find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization method. First problem I'm going to do. Okay, so it is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Again, I am repeating every time whenever there is a quadratic equation like this, you have to compare with the general equation. You understand? So, if you compare with the general equations, you clearly know the discriminant or whatever you want. Okay, and say ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. You compare every time. Okay, whenever the question comes, whatever may be the method, like formal method or factorization method, use this comparison method and with the general equation. So you know coefficient of x square is a is equal to 1, coefficient of x is b is equal to, along with the sign, minus 3. So be careful whenever minus comes, and c is equal to minus 10. So in the previous videos I told, okay, you have to multiply a into c. What is a into c? A into c is how much? 1 into minus 10, that is minus 10. So for minus 10, you have to find factors. So factors are, many factors are there, like 10 into 1 is 10, 5 into 2 is 10. Okay. So among that, you have to select which is, when you add or subtract, that should be matching with the middle term. What is the middle term? Minus 3x. So when you will get that? X square plus x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now these factors, minus 10, in place of minus 10 you can write it as minus 10 is equal to 5 into 2, okay, minus 5 into or you can write it as minus 5x plus 2x. So minus 5x plus 2x is how much? You know, one minus and one plus is there, you have to subtract, and the minus sign is there, whichever is bigger, you have to write that sign. So you can write it as minus 3x. So which is matching with the middle term of this given quadratic equation. So now in place of minus 3x, you can write it as minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So what I did, I just replaced minus 3x, in place of that I put minus 5x plus 2x. Now comparing with the x square and minus 5x. These are the first two terms. In that, what is common? So that you have to write. That is in place of x square, you can write it as x into x, and in place of minus 5x, you can write it as minus 5 into. What is common here? You can see x is a common. You take x as common. So other than x, what is remaining here? X is remaining. Other than x, what is remaining here? Minus 5 is remaining. So you write minus 5. Then among the third term and fourth term, what is the third term? 2x. How can you write 2x? 2x you can write it as 2 into x. And minus 10 you can write it as minus 10 into, or 10 factors you can write. Okay. So minus 5 into 2. Okay. Minus 5 into 2. So what is common there? 2 is the common. So you can take it as plus 2 as common. And when you take 2, okay, so x is left over, and here minus 5 is left over. So you can see x minus 5 and x minus 5 both are same. So this you can confirm that your answer is correct. So then you can take common, okay, x minus 5 as common, and what is remaining here? X, okay. Here it is remaining plus 2. That you have to equate to 0. Why you are equating 0? In order to get zeros of the quadratic equation or roots of the quadratic equation. So x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to when this minus 5 goes to right hand side, okay, then it is 5. So nothing is there means you should consider it as plus 5. And also or x is equal to minus 2. So this is about the first problem, okay. Just note down, okay, and write all the steps very clearly. Don't leave any step, don't jump any step. If you jump, there are more likely that you may go wrong or you may confuse your teacher. So better you write all the steps and till the end, and then you can write the roots of the equations are, okay, the roots are 5 comma minus 2. Is it clear? Going to next second question, okay. What is the second question? So second question is second question is 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the second question. Okay. So second question is 2x square. See the question very carefully. Okay. Once or twice you see whatever you wrote is correct or not. So 2x square plus x minus 6. So what you observe is whenever there is a minus here, okay, in the constant, then the middle term should be split into a negative number, okay. So you have to be very careful with the last term. So it is again I am comparing with the general equation, okay. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what is the coefficient of x square? Here it is a. So if you compare with the coefficient of x square, a is equal to how much? 2 and b is equal to how much? 1. So here nothing is there means you should consider it as along with the x there is 1 into x and c is equal to minus 6. Again as usual you can compare with the, you can take a into c. What is a? A is 2 and what is c? It is minus 6, okay. So how much you are going to get? So a into c is minus 12. So this minus 12 you have to find the factors, okay. You have to find the factors such that you are getting the middle term as 1x. So any factors you can see 12 has got 6 into 2, 12, 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 1, 12. So all these terms, all these factors, you can see suitable factor for this is 4 into 3. So 4 into 3 is 12 and 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So you can get 1. So in order to get 1x, what you will do? 4x minus 3x is equal to 1x. Is it clear? So in place of 1x, you can replace 2x square plus 1x minus 6. That you can write. Again, you write the equation 2x square plus 1x minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2x square plus, in place of 1x, you can write it as 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. You understand? Whenever there is a minus sign here, you have to show the plus or minus in the middle term. So in this, again you are comparing with the terms. Okay, to find the factors 2 into x into x. So this term 2x square, in place of 2x square, you write 2 into x into x, and in place of 4x, you can write as 2 into x. So what is common here? You can find 2 and x are common. So you take 2x common and open the bracket. So other than 2x, x is there, right? Here x is there, and other than 2x, you can see 2 is there, minus 3 is there. Okay, in this you can take both minus 3x, you can take it as minus 3x is equal to minus 3 into x, and minus 6 is equal to minus 3 into 2. So what is common then? Common is minus 3. You can take it as minus 3, and other than minus 3, x is there, and what is left over? 2 is left over. What is the sign for 2? 2 is plus 2. So again, if you multiply back, you can get minus 3 into x, minus into plus is minus. So you get x plus 2 is common. So you can take x plus 2 common, remaining is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so you have x plus 2 is equal to 0. You compare with the equal to 0, or x2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2, or 2x minus 2x is equal to 3, or x is equal to 3 by 2. So these are the x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3 by 2 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Roots, or you can call it as zeros of the quadratic equation. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching.